Hello my beautiful makeup lovers. Hola mi bellezas, bienvenidas a mi canal. In today's video we're gonna talk about SiSLEY. I have a couple things from that brand and I hope you guys enjoy it. I finally have the Phyto-TEINT Ultra Eclat foundation. And I know for a month you've been asking me to review this foundation, but to tell the truth, I ordered like 3-4 shades month ago from Saks Fifth Avenue and they were the wrong color. Then finally at Beautylish I found the right shade. When I placed my order from Saks Fifth Avenue, I thought, oh my god, I just need a shade lighter than, I think it was 4 or 5, something like that. The thing is that at Beautylish, which is where I placed this order, I found 4 plus cinnamon, and that's my shade, and I am totally in love. I've been wearing this foundation non-stop and I'm really pleased. Now let me start by showing you the package. It looks like this, beautiful, retails for $95 and is an anti-pollution, oil-free foundation, long-lasting foundation. And I have to say, everything on the description box, it's real. First of all, let me give you a little bit of a background of my skin. I am oily skin, very oily. I'm in my 40s, 42 years old, have lines and acne prone. As a matter of fact, right now, I'm going through a little breakout, like around here, and a little thing, so please ignore these little things on the video. This foundation comes in a beautiful frosted glass bottle with a white cap and the zebra design. I think it's very beautiful, luxurious, and it feels, but it's kind of at the same time very light and compact because it fits in your hand. And funny enough, it's 1 ounce. I thought when I first got it that it couldn't possibly be an ounce, but it is. It's just a beautiful bottle in foundation. I think it's 1 ounce and 30 mils. It's made in Italy and it has a 12-month since you start using it. Now there's one thing, it's also non-comedogenic, means that it won't make you break out because of course it's oil free. It also says shake well before you use it. The only thing is that it doesn't have SPF, so you have to apply your own SPF underneath. Everybody needs sun protection regardless of the skin color. It is very important to protect yourself. Besides that, I purchased this wonderful mask. This is the Mask Contour de Jerks. This is a eye contour mask to reduce fine lines and puffiness, and it retails for $145, but I'm gonna tell you, it's going to last you a lifetime. A tiny bit apply underneath your eyes is fantastic for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that's all you need, and you're going to feel great. Your eyes will look and feel amazing. Even if they're very puffy from the night before, I love it. It's a great product. Then I have these 2 beautiful Les Phyto-Rouge lipsticks. They are gorgeous, and I actually got 3 lipsticks, but I don't like one of the shades, one of the colors. The lipstick comes covered in this beautiful velvet pouch and a rouge red color with the zebra and S on top. Real elegant, real fancy. This is how it looks, and it has this beautiful shape that is perfect for the application of your lipstick. Les Phyto-Rouge lipsticks is a long-lasting hydrating formula. There's 20 shades available and it retails for $57. Then we have Les Phyto-Ombres Eyeshadows, and there's 20 shades. This is metallic pink, and I'm going to use them both on this tutorial. if you would like to see how I do this look using these products, please keep on watching. I already applied my moisturizer in eye cream, basically my skincare, and I'm going to start applying my foundation. You have to really shake it, and I always have to spend some time shaking it, otherwise you see these white stripes on the foundation. I don't know if you see it on yours. My foundation is very dark and I can really see. I don't know if you can. I believe that has to be part of the skincare and ingredients in the foundation. And I apply a little bit, just one pump on the back of my hand, and I'll go. It's not a very liquidy. It's kind of like not too thick, not too thin formula, but as you see, it smells divine. And I use my Chanel foundation brush for application. It says to apply it outward. And just please ignore the little pimple I have right here. With you. Sometimes that happens. I will apply a little bit more here for coverage. I want to get more coverage in these parts where I have a little bit of acne. This is my skin without concealer, without any primer or powder whatsoever. Now I completed my face makeup, powder, blush, highlighter, a little bit of bronzer. We're going to move on to the eyes and use these beautiful eyeshadows, which I still haven't gotten the chance. We're not gonna make a very complicated eye look, but since I don't have a dark color with those two shades to match them, I use on this eye a little bit of the blush I am wearing. And the reason I'm using the blush is just to make my whole makeup look cohesive. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Cheek and Pillow Talk. And I use the darkest color, which is like a bronze, gorgeous color, and use it as my transition color on my eyes. I'm gonna bring that color all the way here to my inner corner. Then I will use Les Phyto-Ombres in metallic pink and apply it with, it has a very nice mirror, excellent, great quality mirror, with an Ison, which is natural hair eye brush, and apply it on my mobile eyelid. And it's gonna be my first time using these eyeshadows, and I'm gonna use another brush, and this one is Sonia G Builder 3, and see if that works, because yep, this is much better. This brush works much better for the application of these eyeshadows. And you have to pat, you cannot rub it because it's not gonna help you on the product application. It seems I will have to wet this brush too. Not very often I have to do this, like almost never I have to do this. And I am not very happy with this price, very pricey eyeshadows. Alright, I went off camera and finished my eyeshadow off camera because I had a very hard time applying this eyeshadow. Now we're gonna test the other one, which is this Silky Rose, and I will apply this one just with a little Hakuhara brush on my brow bone for a little bit of light. This one is much better. I like it, and for some reason it's also blending a lot better. With another Hakuhara brush, little tiny pencil brush, I will use it on the inner corner of my eyes, and yes, it's definitely much better. This is the eyeshadow look. Before I started the application of my makeup, I apply it as always, lip balm. Now let's play with the beautiful lipstick, and this one is in color 12, Beige Valley. It's like a peachy beige. Love it, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm back with my final thoughts. Let's start with the foundation. I've been wearing this foundation for weeks and I love it. It's a great purchase, highly recommended. Very expensive recommendation, I understand, but it's fantastic. If you have oily skin, I wish you could find your shade on this formula, because it's absolutely wonderful. I really like it. It's a long-lasting formula that will really looks nice after a few hours. It's one of those foundations that after a couple hours make your skin looks even better. And one thing very important I have to say, it oxidizes. So be careful with that. That's a very important fact about oxidation, and that was one of the things, and it does oxidize quite bad. Not crazy, but it does oxidize. I just love that this foundation didn't emphasize my lines texture. It really didn't increase my pores. It kind of diminished them. It makes them kind of, as you can see, it doesn't look cakey. Even applying powder or without powder, it will last. Now let's go with the lipsticks. Absolutely a high recommendation for me. Why? If you know the type of person, especially in your 40s, that you want to keep up with the trend, you want to look modern, but you do not want to wear matte lips. These lipsticks are perfect because it's a formula that will last. It's not very shiny, but it's hydrated, and I really like the design of these lipsticks. The shape of it, it really makes it great for application, to draw your lips. The formula, and it's not, if you don't like matte lipstick but still you want to carry on with the trend because you don't want to have very overshine lipstick either, then this is a great alternative. It's beautiful. It will hydrate and moisturize your lips without making them looking like, some people I know don't like lip glosses. Well, this is like in the middle. It's not too matte, it's not too satin, it's not too shiny. It's just the perfect lipstick. Luxurious, beautiful. Now, my disappointment, this $54. Yeah, just sorry, I looked down on my paper because these eyeshadows are a huge disappointment to me. $54, and they won't stick on my eyelid. Yes, granted, I did not apply an eyeshadow primer this time. Probably I should have. I'm gonna continue experimenting from both colors. The pink, which is the color I applied on my mobile eyelid, is the color that was very difficult for me to apply. I tried like 3 different brushes. Not good. And then the champagne color, which is the silky rose color. Both beautiful shades. That one I applied in the inner corner of my eyes and on the brow bone. I'm gonna continue playing with them, but I wouldn't recommend you to spend $54 on one single eyeshadow. No. If it was very pigmented, I wouldn't mind, but no, not at all. I would also like to recommend this eye contour mask. I think it's a great purchase, something to have, because sometimes we have those days when our face is kind of puffy. We might have had too much you know, sold the night before and the next day we pay for the price with our eyes kind of puffy. It's really great, and I know it's pricey, $145, but it's going to last a whole, I mean, I purchased this like 2 months ago and it's still, look at the tube, it's still the same. Love it. I would repurchase it. It's one of those items that you think if I lose it, I would repurchase it again. And with this, my beautiful makeup lovers, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like it. Please leave me your comments. Let me know which one was your favorite of everything. If you have this foundation, if you've been using it, if you found your shade, or if you're thinking about getting any of these items, as always, I will leave everything in the description box for your convenience. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload videos like this, and follow me on Instagram to see pictures of the makeup I post, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks so much for watching.